Hello everyone, and welcome to the SnailDOS IO. We will begin very shortly. Hello everyone, and welcome to the SnailDOS IO. We will begin very shortly. Hello everyone, and welcome to the SnailDOS IO event. Today I'm going to be discussing most of the new features and what we have planned in the future. The team has spent a lot of time setting this up, so this is a very exciting event that I'll be hosting today. I'm your host, founder of SnailDOS. I run everything. Obviously I'm not going to say my name. But welcome to the SnailDOS IO event, guys. This is a very exciting event to be here at today. We have a pretty long schedule, but just give me a second to set up a few more things and I'll be back soon. Alright, so you are tuning into the SnailDOS IO event. Now, sorry if I get a bit loud here and there. I don't have a gate limiter set up on my microphone. However, we will be going into depth what SnailDOS is about, what's coming soon, and what do you guys expect from SnailDOS. So, I'm going to be doing some general talk. So over here, we have the SnailDOS IO event. Now, give me a second just to set this up. There you go, so let's have a look at the presentation. So, what's the focus of the event? So the focus is just going to be discovering what SnailDOS is about and what we have planned for you guys, because I know many of you are very, very keen to see all the new features. Now, the audio is delayed, so it's going to be a bit hard because I have my laptop streaming to my servers, very confusing stuff. However, it will be delayed, so ignore the delayed presentations. But yeah, so let's get started. So what's the focus of this event and what are we going to be discovering? Well, I'm going to be talking about the new infrastructure, the new network options that we've set up, the added Snail FM software, Streambot, Snail API, which is a very exciting topic we'll be talking about, and what is coming to the message backup bot. And we're introducing better documentary and developer options as well. So developers can easily add their own stuff to SnailDOS. Now we'll be going over all of these in depth. This is just like the start of the event. So SSO is also what we're adding too, which is single sign-on for any of you that didn't know. So here at SnailDOS, we decided we want one account per service. Like, we thought about it, and we thought, no, this is a bad idea, because obviously you don't want to have 50 accounts related to SnailDOS. That's just a bad idea. So we have introduced SnailDOS SSO, also known as Bubble Lock. Bubble Lock will be the new privacy-orientated login service, allowing you to create one account for SnailDOS and have access to every single feature with SnailDOS. So it's pretty exciting. So that will be next too. We're going to add OAuth as well, which is basically SSO related stuff. New developers would know what this is. And Snail Eco. Snail Eco is a pretty big topic, if I don't say so myself, and we will be going over a few things about Snail Eco and what's going to be coming next. So it's pretty exciting. I can't wait to start the event. So let me just have a look over at this presentation real quick. Alright, so now, so we're pretty excited to announce Snail Eco. And at the beginning of next month, which should be around August, we will be releasing Snail Eco. So Snail Eco is a way, it's going to be a way for consumers to investigate SnailDOS, how we are helping the environment, and what are we doing to help pre-existing changes such as climate change, such as donations to charities and etc. Snail Eco is going to be a sub-page on SnailDOS.com, and we'll also advertise it on a social media. Snail Eco's goal is to provide customers with an in-depth explanation into what SnailDOS is doing for the environment, and hopefully entice customers to buy our products. Why would we introduce Snail Eco if we are doing online services? Well, there's a leak, guys, and see if you can solve it. So yeah, our planned date is August the 3rd. It's going to be on a sub-page website and social media. And we've got Chazzy helping on the Snail Eco, is running the whole thing pretty much. So SnailDOS, well, what is SnailDOS? Let's start with that. Okay, so SnailDOS is a technology company that believes putting its customers in first. It's a multi-service corporation that provides websites, apps, and services and hosting for free. So most of the services we provide are free. SnailDOS provides free uploading services, account systems, and even free music on Snail FM. And we'll be covering all the new software later, so it's a very exciting event. Now, the best part, that it's all free, and you guys can easily get premium upgrades on all our services to make your experience even better. Now, SnailDOS believes in cheap, accessible, and easy-to-use products and services, and that's why we strive to bring you the best quality that our schedule allows. Now, at the start, we started off as a Minecraft server, believe it or not, and we've came so far. We've got pretty much a whole team working on SnailDOS now and contributing their ideas. We even have a beta testing department where the community can help test like new features that we're adding. So that is pretty exciting. Now, of course, if you're interested in any of that, check out our forum at community.snaildos.com. That allows you to just see what's like, how to join the beta and everything like that. Now, back to the main part, so what SnailDOS is. Now, we're constantly upgrading and releasing the new products, so you guys make sure to always check us out at snaildos.com. Our YouTube channel will involve gaming, so not so business-like stuff, and then of course organization stuff too. Our wonderful staff work around the clock to provide support and answer back to all your questions, so feel free to contact us at snaildos@snaildos.com. You can also go to snaildos.com/contact.html, or you can just go to snaildos.com, accept the user license agreement, and And all you have to do is just press the little chat bubble at the bottom right to start an online chat service. Now, let's have a bit of in-depth of our existing services. I'm sorry for you guys, you SnailDOS freaks that know everything, and you all know every single service off by heart, but we'll just be covering it for the newcomers. So, Snail Cloud is an uploading service that allows users to save videos and other content in privacy orientated servers that only you can access. So you get to keep your data safe and your file organized. Now, of course, this doesn't come without credit. Thank you, Nextcloud community, for developing such a wonderful software available to use in public. Nextcloud is amazing, and I recommend you check it out if you're interested in a home NAS server or a file storage system. So SnailCloud isn't something we made. Nextcloud has developed that. However, the rest of the services I will cover is totally made by SnailDOS, all privacy orientated account services. So this is what you probably wouldn't know already. So Bubble Lock is the all-new SnailDOS SSO, allowing users from SnailDOS to be able to log in to other services. Now we'll be using Snail Portal to manage your Bubble Lock account. It's secure, fast, and easy to use. Now I'll be covering the software in the next part. Now Snail FM. Snail FM is a free music streaming service that provides great music 24/7. Snail FM is free and easy to use and can be accessed from any device, as well as the desktop app. Snail FM provides many variations of catchy music traps for you to enjoy. Now, let's just quickly go to Snail FM real quick, Snail FM side. Snail FM is going to be changing all the songs to NCS, no copyright music. So Snail FM will allow you to be live on Twitch, live on YouTube, recording a video in the background, and it will provide music to you. However, we'll be going over Streambop, the dedicated software for that. Now, sorry if you didn't hear that P, because I've got a pop filter on my microphone, so it's going to be a bit hard to hear me when I pronounce these interesting names. YouTube, not going to really go over that, you all know. Our website, so the website is the best source for all our products, news, and is where you can find the latest upgrades and deals. Our website is our main source of feed for all our announcements and upgrades and products, but it's also our community too. That is fairly important. Now, it can be located on snaildos.com, so open up your web browser and you can all go to snaildos.com, so you'll all know what, it's pretty self-explanatory. Now, Snail Portal. Snail Portal is the most important update out of all. Snail Portal is amazing. It's going to create the newest, best software, allowing you to run your own SnailDOS account. With privacy and key, Snail Portal is the most update, the most important update, and it is the galaxy to all future services and allows users to have one account and log into any service. That will be coming in around next month, so get hyped up for that, guys. Now, message backup. Message backup, I know you all requested it, you all want it, and I know, and it's working, okay? It's going to be released very soon. However, it will be released to early access only at the start. So it will be in early access for about a month, then it will get released as alpha, and then another month will pass, and we'll probably bump it into stable. And yes, we have a release plan for this, so this should all be getting added to our documentary. I just can't really leak stuff before. So after this, I'll be explaining everything. So, Streambop. I will be showing the full software very soon. Streambop uses the power of Snail FM with free non-copyright music music straight to the door of your stream. So this will, all the NCS will be added very soon. Now it's simple and easy to use without any problems or no setup. You can easily set it up, no problems. Now, Snail Host. Many of you love Snail Host and use it every single day, and that's great. Here at SnailDOS, we love it when our customers use our services. Now, Snail Host is going to be going under a rebrand. Now, if you didn't already know, Snail Host sounds a bit slow, if you know what I mean. So we will be renaming Snail Host to Creatability. Creatability will be the source to all your free hosting, and that will all be documented very soon. So make sure to check out creatability. Okay, now you can always use Snail Host as well for free hosting for Discord bots only, and allow users to create a microserver, easily deploy your bot, and sync to GitHub. So I'm going to go over the quick changes, and then we can start reviewing our software. Yay! So, changes. The changes upon SnailDOS is very, very large. This year, it's been amazing of what we have added. So we bought the domain, SnailDOS.com, and we have came so far. It's very exciting. We are now on 200 and around 20 members on our Discord server. Thank you guys so much. Now, can we get it to 500? I want it. That's the milestone for SnailDOS, getting our Discord to 500 members. So let's try to do that. If you're not already in our Discord, make sure to go to https://invite.gg/SnailDOS. Easily join the Discord, and we will be doing giveaways for Snail hosts, early access information. So it'd be great if you guys all joined it. Because I looked at the statistics, and my lord, there's only 10% of people who use SnailDOS in our Discord server. That's insane. So many people use SnailDOS, and I didn't even notice it. So SnailDOS is got so large now. It's amazing. It's crazy. And of course, we're going to need developers. Staff applications are opening. So make sure to join our Discord, because we're not going to communicate with you if you're not in the Discord server. The Discord server is very important. Right now we'll be opening developer, moderation, and probably some administration stuff. So if you're interested in any of that, feel free to join our Discord, and feel free to DM the modmail bot. Now, let's go over the changes. So we've added Snail Eco. We've added Snail Host, which I'm going to now continue to call Creatability. So Creatability has been secured with latest updates and patches, and very secure. Now we've updated our general security. All our web servers, all our firewalls has all been updated to the latest version. Better DDoS defense. We are now pretty happy about our DDoS defense system, so that's pretty exciting. Faster services. Many of you have been complaining about our services being very slow, and about after a couple of weeks the staff team has been investigating the whole time about what the problem was, and we have concluded it was a bug with some memory limits, and the server wasn't just pretty much it wasn't allocating enough memory to use. So that's all been fixed. So SnailDOS.com, the newest, latest, best website, just updated yesterday, ready for SnailDOS IO today. It is insanely fast. It loads pretty much instantly, and we were very excited to introduce that. Newer CDN. Basically, we would have everything on snaildos.com/snaildos.png, for example, if you wanted to load that image, logo. However, we have now changed it. We now use cdn.snaildos.com, powered by SnailDOS itself. And we use the power of our infrastructure with Docker and Kubernetes, and we enhance the power of our CDN. And it's very fast, very, very fast. That's very exciting. Newer infrastructure. We have upgraded our infrastructure, and it's all very new and waiting for you guys to use. So make sure to check us out, snaildos.com. A newer network. So our network has been optimized. We've recently bought tons of new cables and rewrite everything. So sorry for that small downtime, guys. That has been fixed up now. So all the servers are running insanely fast. Now, Snail FM, Streambop, Snail API, message backup, and that will all be reviewed after this. A better documentary, docs.snaildos.com, probably the most important part of our website, because that allows you to easily check on what's next, how to use the service, what is the service, our terms of service, our legal information. That is all available for you to use at docs.snaildos.com. Developer options. As of currently, I don't really want to spoil the secret, but I will be going over in the next couple of months about how developers can integrate their services with SnailDOS. SSO and OAuth. I've already gone through that. It will be amazing technology in insanely fast speeds. and allowing you to log into any service. Our website rewrite has been complete. Make sure to check out our website and Control-Shift-R if you've already been on it before, just to refresh your cache. Now, Message Backup Bot is already getting added as well, as I've mentioned previously, so that's pretty exciting. And Snail Eco, obviously we want consumers to see how we're being economical and environmentally safe. So that will be all information that you will be able to access on our website in a couple of months' time. Now, this is the fun part. This is where I get to show you guys the newest features of SnailDOS. So this is pretty exciting. So first things first, I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly pop over here. There we go. Now just give me a second. I'm just going to be quickly configuring some stuff real quick. So first thing I'm going to be showing you is the all brand new setup Snail Host. Now Snail Host is pretty crazy, if I don't say so myself. It's pretty amazing technology. So if we come over here and if I open up here and check out the display, here it is, Snail Host. So as you can see here, if we go all the way up to the top, welcome to Snail Host. Oh, that is not good. My bad, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Give me a sec over here, guys. There we go. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. So, as I was saying, Snail Host. Welcome to Snail Host. So, it is powered by SnailDOS. It's SnailDOS obviously is a multi-service corporation that provides websites, apps, services, and hosting for free. Now, before we continue next, please donate. It helps a lot with our staff, infrastructure, and more. Since we offer a lot of free services, it's pretty hard for us to gain much profit. So if you enjoy our services and use them, make sure to donate. https://patreon.com/snaildos, and that allows you to donate. So yeah, and you usually get better perks as well. So yeah, so we're going to be going over Snail Host. So this is the new website for Snail Host over here. And as you can see, these are the features we offer. It's free and real hardware. We've got privacy in the key and super secure. Snail Host is device friendly. And here is our pricing plans if anybody's interested. Now these will be getting a bit of a rework in the next couple of days. So enjoy that. Now I'm going to go over the main website. Or maybe not. Let's just have a look at our hosting panel first. So we're going to have to log in. So give me a second, guys. Just to quickly open up the newest features of Snail Host. Now, this is going to be pretty exciting over here. So if I just close that and we bring this across. So this is Snail Host. So I'm going to press start over here. And this is currently the new thing we've got. So Snail Host is pretty great, but I must show you guys how it works. So give me a second over here. Alright, now let's start Snail Host. So if we start up this. It seems to be already started, so that is very interesting. Give me a second over here. I'm not very sure why that's not working. It is pretty strange if I don't say so myself. So, now after Snail Host, I'm going to be showing you the main website and of course our software, because the software is pretty exciting too, as well as our mobile apps that I can't wait to show you guys too, because that's all going to be pretty exciting too. Now, the first thing is Snail Host, which is giving me a bit of problems here. I can't seem to allocate a port, which you guys shouldn't have to worry about when you use Snail Host. However, yeah, because I was going to show you guys this bot, but it seems like it allocates itself to this port, which isn't really intended. So, give me a second. So, I'm just going to quickly create another server just to test, so I can show you guys what it looks like. Because this is the new UI, so you guys have not seen this UI before. So if I quickly pop over here, select the images, yep, and the easy setup. So this is the new thing that we are introducing, and this will be the easy setup functionality. So let's pop over here. So this is the easy setup functionality. So this is probably very different to what you guys are used to. But if we just come over here, there we go. So it's just going to install. So give it a second, guys. So we, of course, for Snail Host, you've got your file manager, database, schedules and users, backups, network startup and settings. So this is all the stuff that you could do already in Snail Host. But yeah, as I was mentioning before, we are going to rebrand it to Creatability. I personally think it's a better name when it's called Creatability, but that's just me personally. Alright, so it seems like Snail Host has finally loaded. That was a very interesting bug. So if we press start over here, that will start up Snail Host. And again, a quick overview of Snail Host that runs on our hardware in our data centers. So that's all very secure and very privacy orientated. That is very strange. Alright, give me a second, guys. Oh, I see what's going on. My bad. Yep, that's my problem here. I didn't set it up correctly, didn't I? Oops. Yeah, it's just going to be a bit harder to do this now. But I really want to show you guys the new functionality of the software, so this is pretty important. However, we might have to skip over this, and maybe I'll show you guys later, because it doesn't really want to work. Again, this is early access software. We won't be releasing this, obviously, if it's not working. So alright, so we'll probably come to this later, because, yeah, it's having some technical problems here. Alright, that's okay. That's a bit of a shame, though, because I wanted to show you guys Snail Host. Anyway, so let's go to SnailDOS.com. This is the newest features of what Snail Host has to offer. So we've got a brand new UI and UX going on over here. And this is what our website looks like, and I'm very proud to announce a new menu, so you can view our services all here. And of course, you can see what SnailDOS is, and our about, uptime, and of course our legal stuff, if anybody's interested in reading about that. Now, that is what everything looks like at the moment, so that is what the website looks like. Now, we've also updated everything such as the contact, so when contacting, it is very fast, like, it's pretty much instant. Like, there we go, we can just contact through the system. You can always write a nice, like, email over here when you want. Okay, so I think that is pretty much it for the website orientated stuff. Now, I'm going to show you the pretty cool stuff, which is, like, going to be software. Okay. Let me just get the software up, guys, real quick. software. First, let's have a quick peek at Snail FM. So Snail FM is going to be our music player software. There we go. So there we go. We have Snail FM over here. So it's pretty basic layout. You could just press let's go and you can see what is currently playing, and of course powered by the SnailDOS team. Now we've got your version number here. So it's a pretty basic software. It does what it's intended. However, it seems currently that the little music, it tells you what song is playing, is just hasn't updated yet. So that can take some time too. Right, so Snail FM. So Snail FM is the newest software that we've pretty much released, because we haven't released any other software to the public yet. Now, Snail FM is going to be just our general, like, it was our first time ever using like software-based tools to discover how to use that type of stuff, like software-orientated based programming. But the team has like learned about what we've got to improve and what we've got to change. So that's now, we have done so, and we have discovered on what we need to do. So Snail FM is going to be doing a lot of things. So that will be I think we'll add integration into such as like a SnailDOS account, so you'll be able to log in with your SnailDOS account. But again, that's information that we're just bringing up. It's not 100% sure. So let's press play over here. And let me just unmute my desktop audio. So there we go, we have our music. So that's what it sounds like. It's pretty cool. So you can easily have music in the background of your streams, but that isn't recommended, because that is when Streambot comes in. Streambot is the best amazing software that I think we've made so far. Streambot is going to be a pleasure to work with for people that are streaming. Now, if we go over here, let me load up my Streambot real quick. Since there is no build of Streambot that is available to public, we're just going to quickly, I'm going to quickly install it and set it up for you guys. So just give me a second. Should only be about a minute. So Streambot will allow you to easily integrate like a little Streambot, like a little stream box, my bad. And you could easily like manage your stream, and it'll easily like show notifications and stuff. So I'll show you guys more in depth, because it's pretty hard to explain what Streambot does. But yeah, this is 100% going in our release dates, and I think it's probably going to release, you know what, it could even be releasing tonight. I'll check with all the devs and stuff, and we'll see if we can release it tonight for you guys. Alright, Streambop, let's go. So when loading up Streambop, it says enter your channel name here that you want to be known under. So I'm SnailDOS, so I'm going to write in SnailDOS, and we're going to go through the interactive setup. Now again, the software is alpha and may not function correctly. So if it breaks halfway during the stream, oh well. So let's test this. So we've got our sleek UI, all designed and powered by the SnailDOS team. So this is very exciting. So if we press streaming, we can start the stream UI. And we can easily customize what theme we want, colors and volume. But I'm going to press start music. So that is going to load up automatically. Now here is this. So this is the Streambop Viewer. So I'm using OBS right now specifically so I can show you guys how Streambot works. So what we're going to do is we're going to press a window capture. So that's what we do. We do a window capture for this, right? So what we do is window capture, just like so, and then we can resize. So I want my little message box to be, I want it a bit bigger actually, just like that, maybe a bit more stretched out and a bit down like that. Perfect. So say that you want that, and you can press start. Now, obviously, there is no alpha keys added. So let me just turn down the volume for this, actually. As you can see, it automatically credits the stream name and everything. So it's pretty crazy, like, how it works. But yeah, so basically, if we come over here, and I add an alpha key to it. So we go filters. So I'll show you guys what I'm doing here. So we have filters for window capture. Now all we have to do is we need to press the color key. Now we're going to have to adjust the smoothness and similarity. There we go. Now, this is our thing. So when a new song plays, it will actually notify what is currently playing. But since we can't really wait, since this song is a bit long, we're gonna open up DevTools real quick and run a notify task. There we go. So that's what it looks like. We'll fix the text overlaying as well. And it automatically has animations preloaded and ready for you to pick. So it's pretty amazing technology. So it's a very simple app, but that will be released about, yeah, probably today or tomorrow. So get pretty hyped for that, you streamers, because I know a lot of people are streaming these days. So Streambot will make it way more easier for them to have music in the background. Instead of having a Spotify playlist, copyright strikes, it's all too hard. But with Streambot, you can easily have your music running with credits. So I'm going to press stop. I'm going to press return to the main menu. There we go. Snail Portal is the next amazing software that I can't wait to show you guys. So Snail Portal is it's the portal basically to all the services. So I can't wait to show you guys what it looks like. And yes, we know a lot of people use mobile, and that is why we are developing a mobile version too. Very exciting. Android only, however. If you want us to start working on iOS, we're going to have some donations, guys, because working with iOS apps and stuff is pretty expensive. Okay, so let's just install everything, because I haven't started up Snail Portal yet. Alright, so Snail Portal is just booting up right now. There we go. Okay. So I'll just show my screen for you guys. There we go, this is Snail Portal. Welcome to setup. So of course we have our terms of service, but it isn't really finished yet, so can't really show you much. Now, I'm going to press agree over here, and we're going to enter our name. So I'm just going to write again, SnailDOS. And again, we can add our encryption. So just for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to flex on what we've done, because it's pretty exciting. So we can press add encryption and press start. Now, first load is a bit glitchy.
Hello.
There we go. Now we press next to the interactive encryptor. So all we do is say I want to have my password as 1111. Press the check mark and press start encryption. Now what we want to do is press relaunch. And you guys can't see this. There we go. There's the login. So if I type in, like say that, pin entered is incorrect. And again, we can just maybe type null. If you're attempting to log in with no password, please enter the correct password. So it's pretty much bulletproof. Oh, yeah, it reopens when you enter no password. Okay, so say I enter the correct password, 1111, press the tick and log in.
Hello. SnailDOS.
There we go, it has a hello. It says thank you for using SnailDOS, press the start button to start logging in and using Snail Portal. And this is what the software looks like, so it's pretty exciting because we have SnailDOS Create over here, built in. But I'm not really going to show much, but we can also turn off our greeter. And there's a lot more going to be added, obviously, when the account API has been implemented, but that hasn't been finished yet. So we'll be discovering all of that next. So I'm just going to reset. So I'm just going to disable encryption. This is just so I can talk to the devs next time with easily reset at Snail Portal. So it's pretty exciting to discover these new services and what's new, because I'm honestly pretty excited and hyped to show you guys what is next in the community. So I know that you guys are very excited to start using our services. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about security. So better security is what we take seriously in SnailDOS. Security is a big thing, and we take security as a fundamental part of SnailDOS, and we take it very seriously. We don't joke or anything. So, what have we implemented in SnailDOS to prevent the best, prevent hackers or people accessing your data, my bad. So, how do we do that? Well, everything is encrypted, okay? Because encryption is pretty big these days, if you didn't already know, with cryptography and cryptocurrencies, which uses cryptography. So it's all very new stuff. However, encryption has been around for ages, so that's why we are utilizing it. Now, encryption is something we take, like, as I said already, is very seriously. We don't allow anyone to have access to the data centers at all. So no access to the data centers. Not even the staff have access to the data centers. So that's pretty big. And not just that, but our information is encrypted. So basically what that means is when you generate a password, okay, it's called hashing. So when you create a password and sign up with it, it encrypts your data with that password. Now, obviously, if you log in again, say with the wrong password, and say it didn't say you using an incorrect password, and you still got to log in even though it was the wrong password, your information couldn't be decrypted, and nobody would know, like what information that was before. However, it requires, when many people are doing it at once, it requires a lot of server power. So we'll be increasing our server performance, and we'll be making sure that everything can run smoothly. So that's why some of these releases take a while. Okay. So, planned downtimes. None of you like downtimes, and I know that because downtimes suck. Who wants a downtime? Like, seriously. But we are very, very, very apologetic about this downtime, which is happening tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow, you heard that right. We only really just got news about it. So, from tomorrow around 8 o'clock, so that will be in about pretty much less than a day. Yeah, a little bit less than a day. We will have to have a server. We will shut down all the servers. And it should only last for 3 hours, however, because it's not related to us. It's related to a third-party power company. They've got to do some maintenance on, I'm not sure exactly, but yeah, they've got to turn off the power. So just keep that in mind. Tomorrow our servers may not be accessible. You may not be able to use SnailDOS services tomorrow. So yeah, we went over a lot. So we went over through a lot of stuff today. However, I still want to show you guys the Snail host, because the Snail host is amazing technology. So, before we start with the Snail host, I kind of want to show off the new stuff that has been implemented into our websites. Now, obviously, many of you have been asking about Snail host HTTPS, also known as TLS encryption. TLS encryption, yep, that's already planned. That's already in our to-do books. And we will be adding TLS encryption. No need to keep on requesting that feature, since it's going through. We will do it soon. We're just still... It's pretty hard to do so because we need to encrypt our proxies and stuff with support for Snail host TLS encryption. It's just a bit hard to do that because we already have so many encrypted things going through our proxies. So it's pretty hard to manage all of that. So that will all be yeah. So we're gonna pretty much try to make everything bulletproof. But that takes a lot of time and mastering to do that. Okay, so after Snail host TLS, yeah, so I'm just thinking, because we've got so many things to talk about, but not much time. So, I've got to go over the SnailDOS community. The SnailDOS community is pretty amazing, and that allows you to look at it's basically a forum, pretty much. So, here's what I'm going to do. First of all, let me just show my display. There we go. So, here is our chat widget. So if you ever want to ask anything, you can always use the chat widget. Many of you have been asking why we use Ark. We're a free service provider, so I think we have the rights to use Ark, guys. Ark lets us make money, pretty much, and Ark is very good. So Ark has been added to most of our subdomains and stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the SnailDOS community. So SnailDOS community is the newest forum that we've set up, manage, and we've only just released that yesterday. So SnailDOS community is, I recommend you guys to check it out. Hey, we got some new posts. SnailDOS is super cool. This is interesting to use. Okay. And of course, we have some little achievements as well that you can earn by using the community forums. And we will be posting early access of stuff, such as software and stuff. So Streambot will probably be released here first. So, I think that's pretty much it about the web stuff, because the web stuff has been already implemented and we've already talked much already about it. Snail Kit, actually. Snail Kit documentation. I'll fix this after. Give me a sec. Yeah, so Snail Kit is okay. Good, I'm not logged in. I didn't really want to expose anything. So this is Snail Kit. So basically, it allows us, you if GitHub is down, which is pretty much going to be never, because GitHub is so good. But basically, this is for people that want privacy in mind, and instead of using GitHub, they might want to use something more secure. So in that case, they would be using Snail Kit. Now, as you can see, I've got the repos here. So this syncs from GitHub. So if I go to the docs over here, so just give it a second to see. As you can see here, it has been synced from GitHub, and it allows you to clone and, over here, clone and build your own stuff and then upload to Snail Kit. But it uses the auto update functionality, and it allows users to easily manage stuff with SnailDOS. Now, so the documentary is pretty big. It's what everything runs under. So without the documentary, nobody could be using our services. But obviously, we've put a lot of time and effort into setting up the documentary, and we allow users to easily contribute to the documentary as well. Now, if I come over here, there's all the user license agreement. This is still getting edited, so be warned, this will change. Now, our snail host legal information will probably stay the same for a couple of months, and we'll probably do some policy updates to it. However, snail host legal information is probably going to stay the same for a while. That's pretty cool too. So, I've pretty much covered everything about SnailDOS. However, a snail host, it's a shame that I couldn't really show you guys, because snail host was pretty cool. However, the main thing I probably wanted to show you guys is what snail host, the new functionality, looks like. So, thanks to Chirag has developed a custom-made script for us. So if I show you guys over here, my bad, I don't have it locally downloaded. Okay, I'm gonna quickly pop this over real quick. There we go. And I'm gonna show you guys what Chirag has been doing. I'm sorry for the mispronunciation, I probably mispronounced it. But yeah, here we go. So this is what it looks like at the moment. So we've got this. So pretty much looks pretty epic. We've got our little rainbow text over here, and then it allows you to select what server you want in an easy, customizable CLI way. So it lets you feel like the console and everything. So just basically, it's just easier, faster, and probably better as well to use. So it automatically downloads Node.js if you select it, Python, Java, etc., etc. So that is the new technology. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. I've covered a lot. So I'm probably just going to show the trailer, which is going to get released tonight. So enjoy.
They don't make them like me no more. They don't make them like me no more. Like me no more. They don't make them like me no more. One thing I know for sure, they don't make them like me no more. Shining like a supernova, brand new code hanging on my shoulders. I got what you need, I'm your main controller. So hop right in and don't take it slower. Get on up to my cloud, ain't nobody here's taking us down. Hit them with the rhythm, banging that sound. That's when we get them, hit the whole town. Got what you want, I got what you need. You bring the lock, I got the key. Come turn me on, can't get enough. Don't fit the box, don't fit the mold, cause you know I just tear it up. They don't make them like me no more. They don't make them like me no more. Like me no more. They don't make them like me no more. One thing I know for sure, they don't make them like me no more. Make them like me no more. One thing I know for sure, they don't make them like me no more. Make them like me no more. I flow right through the door, flow like a butterfly was below. I say we roll on right through the boulders and play underneath all the.
Okay, sorry for that horrible cut. That was horrible. I couldn't get fade out to work. Alright, so, yeah, I won't show the quick leaks. You guys can check that out when it gets released tonight. So, I just checked the statistics while that trailer was playing, and thank you everybody for watching. We had over 20 different new people that have never seen SnailDOS before join us. And we also had a lot of people who already knew what SnailDOS was. And thanks to the people that watched it on my website too. I'm very happy my website didn't crash. That was a lot of requests. I just checked it out. That was a lot of requests. Like, it was pretty insane on like how many requests there was. So I'm pretty happy about all of that. But yeah, guys, again, thanks for the support. It really, really helps. And I can't wait to showcase the new features and what we are going to be providing to you. Okay, so just I'll quickly go over Snail Eco a little bit, and then the stream will be getting wrapped up. But basically, Snail Eco is a new service that allows our consumers to view how environmentally safe we are. Now, it's a pretty big thing these days, since people want to be environmentally safe. So it's pretty big. Alright, but yeah, so thank you all again for watching the stream. I really appreciate it. I've tried out a lot of new things today that I probably wouldn't have tried without the stream. And gaming streams will be soon, probably tomorrow, maybe today, no guarantees. So again, thanks for tuning in to SnailDOS IO event that happens once a year. So I may be doing gaming content, maybe today, maybe. Okay. By the way, I'm saying that because I'm getting spammed on Discord by tons of people to do the gaming today. No, stop spamming me. Okay, yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, I really appreciate it. So expect that trailer to be soon. Goodbye.